John Locke, and David Hume are famous for opening Empiricism era of England. Francis Bacon is an intelligent man who opened new age of science. In his book, The Proficiency and Advancement of Learning, he states that there are 3 obstacles that we have to overcome in order to make some progressions. The 3 obstacles are vain imaginations, which means subjects without no evidence; vain distractions, which means debating for its own sake; and vain affectations, which means imitating great people. In the later studies, he also stated 4 false images of the mind. The images are idols of the tribe, idols of the cave, idols of the marketplace, and the idols of theater. Francis Bacon's studies work focus on how our mind and thoughts function. John Locke was a philosopher who influenced American Revolution a lot. His key ideas were, our minds are tabula rasa, aka blank slate, at birth. All ideas come from experience. Experience is both sensation and reflection, and there are limits to understanding. In politics, he believes that everyone has natural right to survive. Because Locke sees humanity as the property of God, we don't have right to destroy each other. Later, his idea on natural right helped Americans to revolt over Britain. Lastly, David Hume. He was a very skeptic man. He wanted to reject every ideas from the past and replace them with what we can prove. He had this idea because a lot of ideas back then had to be related to Christian faith, so there were some that were not true. Also, he said that we only learn through perceptions and reflections. However, reflections are weaker than perceptions, so we learn more from perceptions. He thinks benevolence is a virtue of every living things because even animals show benevolence. David Hume wanted the ideas to be proven before it is held as truth. All 3 philosophers marked new era of philosophy in England. Francis Bacon greatly improved science, which affected scientific research of the next generation. John Locke influenced people who are in colonies to find their basic rights, and David Hume changed the way of thinking of everyone.